Welcome to The Burning of the Midnight Lamp, where we are dissecting music history, album by album, and track by track. And we are doing a new album today. And since we have been doing a lot of Sparks albums recently, we kind of continuing down that line. But it's not a Sparks album directly. It's an album by an artist called Noël. And the album is called Is There More to Life Than Dancing? It was released in 1979. And you might ask yourself, what has this to do with Sparks? And the very reason for that is that this was a side project of Ron and Russell Mile. They wrote all the songs on this album, and they produced the album. So it's kind of
a Sparks album with a different singer.
It's kind of Sparks doing the Moroder Donna Summer thing, in a way, with their own Donna Summer, you could say. So this was recorded in 1979, early 1979, which means that it was conceived before they released Number One in Heaven, the album that they did together with Moroder, which was recorded in 1978, and they were waiting or trying to find a record company who was willing to release that album, and they eventually landed on Virgin Records. So around December 78, January 1979, they signed that deal. And around the same time, they started this album project as well with Noël. They have now, you could say, learned the trade of electronic music from Moroder, sequencing, synthetic textures, production techniques, kind of show them how to do things. And now they go out on their own and see if they can use these production techniques on a different artist. So you could say, but why Noël, and who was she? And she's a kind of a mysterious figure. She was a singer, played in a band in L.A., and very little is known about her. Trying to find her real name, and the only place I found a name is in the book by Chris Sutton on Sparks, where he goes through all the songs from 1969 to 1979 of Sparks. Came out
last year.
Yeah. And he also mentions this album in that book, which came. The reason we mentioned it as well, it went into obscurity, you could say, after 1979, but it was re-released by Sparks on their record label in 2024. So he mentions that book there, and he then names her Patricia A. Noël. So that might be her real name, but go through forums of Sparks fans, and they speculate who this person is before that. So whether that is a real name or not, I don't know, but we can only assume that he is correct there.
So we don't even know if she's still alive?
I have no idea.
Nope. That is a mystery.
I don't know how old she is. I don't know anything about, or very, very limited things about her. What we do know, I mean, she does have a webpage, and she does write a little bit about herself there. I think she is, because she has a webpage, she's probably still alive. But before teaming up with Sparks, she had already been a musician, and she lived on both coasts of America. Arrived in LA in the mid-1970s. I think she played in like a cover band back then. And she was doing concerts, restaurant jobs, and also trying to get a solo career for herself. Then in 1977, she was unexpectedly spotted by a photographer who basically gave her a modeling chance, and led to a contract with a modeling company called Mary Webb Davis Pacific Artist Agency. So she was at that time also juggling modeling jobs, music career, and probably also restaurant jobs to make ends meet. Then in December 1978, she was playing the Farfisa organ and singing backing vocals for Mick Smiley's punk rock band at the Troubadour Club in Los Angeles. And this is Ron and Russell's hometown, so they were coincidentally there. And she definitely caught the attention of the two brothers. She apparently had a very strong stage presence, and Ron especially described her as an intense female version of himself. So I think she was also just standing there
Ron.
and staring,
Okay.
similar to how Ron would do.
Hmm.
So they got in touch with her and asked her if she would be interested in demoing 2 new tracks they'd written. So these 2 songs, they were called I Want a Man and Dancing is Dangerous. And it was finished within days and taken by the Mal Brothers studio called Midem in France in early 1979. And this led to a deal with Virgin Records. They were interested in this. They was apparently super intrigued with everything to do with Sparks at this time. They then proceeded with full album sessions in Los Angeles in Larrabee and Westlake Studios in March 1979, the same month as Number One in Heaven was released.
So she was just at the right place at the right time.
You can very much say she was. They were probably looking for someone.
Yeah.
They probably had this idea of creating an album like this for a female artist, and then, thought that she fit the bill.
Fit the bill, yeah. Mm.
They went into the studio. They recorded several songs, at least 8 songs. Only 5 of them appeared on the album. All of them were released on the 45th anniversary edition that came out in 2024. Yeah, Noël, she was the vocalist, of course. Included as well was Ron. He played the synthesizers. Russell don't do anything on the album except being the producer and guiding and things like that. But then they also have a quite star-studded field of session musicians with them. So there's some backing vocalists, Julia Waters, Maxine Waters, Orrin Waters. They're not super famous, but they were in this documentary called about backing singers called 50 Feet from Stardom. So there were a group of there were 3 siblings, 2 sisters, and a brother who were singing together for many artists. For example, the 2 sisters here, they later sang on Thriller by Michael Jackson.
Oh.
So they were quite attracted backing vocalist. Paulinho da Costa plays the percussion, famous name. He played with a bunch of people. He also played on Thriller, actually. Sergio Mendes, Madonna, Celine Dion.
Sergio.
Played on Saturday Night Fever, Dirty Dancing.
Quite a resume.
Yeah, percussionist. Michael Brecker, saxophone.
That's no name.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't even put on the list of people he played with because it's so long. It's like, who didn't he play with kind of guy, especially in the US and Los Angeles. Synth programming was done by a guy called Gary Cheng. And he said that Ron sat at the Yamaha CS80 and he programmed and gated the synth, and Russell gave creative direction. CS80, that's the famous synth that Vangelis was using around this time. I remember it.
Later on the blues synthesizer. Yeah.
I love the times where you need someone else to program your equipment.
Yeah. Been struggling a little bit with the drums on this album because it does sound sometimes like a drum machine, sometimes like real drums. So I wonder if it is just a very good drum machine that is resembling real drums very well, because there's no drummers mentioned unless Paulinho da Costa also played the drums. I have in my notes that engineer Bob Stones handled the drums and the mix downs. What that mean? I mean, there isn't any drummer mentioned on the cover. There's a list of the musicians who play on it, but no drummers are mentioned. And you can clearly hear Paulinho da Costa playing bongos or congas or something like that. So it could very well be that it's just a drum machine. Musically, it's very much in vein of Number One in Heaven, more disco-oriented, more made for the dance floor. It's probably the idea here. The songs flow into each other like a DJ would mix them on the dance floor. Obviously, it's only 5 songs, so they're very long songs. The 3 first tracks on this album, two on the A side and the first on the B side, are 8-9 minutes, almost 10 minutes long each. And of course, I mean, it's like they just went straight for the extended mixes, 12-inch mixes, you could say. And they kind of have that feeling as well. They are maybe a bit stretched, as we will hear. I will let the other guys decide that, but that's my feeling at least. So it's not, you can't compare it to Number One in Heaven, but it's not.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing this now.
Yeah, it will be the first time for me as well. I'm intrigued with a bit of skepticism.
Yeah.
Intrigued skepticism.
But before that, I mean, the album was quietly released by Virgin. They believed that the Sparks' new sound was enough to back another project in the same vein. Noël kind of delivers these songs in a quite earthy, seductive way, which also brings the comparisons to Donna Summer, who does the same. As far as I know, there weren't any tours or anything like that where she played the album live. Or I'm a little bit uncertain, actually. She went on a promotional tour. For example, she had tea with Richard Branson from Virgin Records in London, and she did play some clubs. But whether that is playback or if she was backed by a band, it doesn't say, and kind of makes me think that maybe it was like a playback thing. She was both in UK and Canada and the US, playing some quite legendary clubs as well along the way. It was also recorded or made a music video for one of the singles created by Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that was for the single Dancing is Dangerous. So Dancing is Dangerous was released as a single with the B-side I Want a Man in the UK and US, Japan. And then in the continent, they flipped it around. So the B-side became the A-side. So there, I Want a Man was the A-side. And Dancing is Dangerous was the B-side. And these came with 12-inch versions and 7-inch versions. The only difference is the 7-inch versions are much shorter, and 12-inch versions are basically the album versions. And they also released in Germany and UK The Night They Invented Love as an A-side and Au Revoir as a B-side, which leaves only the title track, Is There More to Life Than Dancing, that wasn't released on any of the singles. So obviously when you release 2 singles and have a B-side and use album tracks and you only have 5 songs, then you're going to release all of them, more or less, or the majority of them. Sparks also, in 1979, did some other corporations. A guy called Adrian Muncie, he had recorded or written a song called C'est Sheep, which is a parody of Le Freak by Chick. And the Miles, they produced this single for him where he is replacing vocals with sheep noises. And as far as I could tell, he have other sheep theme-based songs as well. So,
he used to be a shepherd?
I don't know. Listen to the song. I don't think we will listen to it here. It isn't a great track.
Number 1 song in the sheep shed.
Yeah. And he also did another production work for Bijou. Yeah. The album Pas Dormir in 1979. That was also recorded in Larrabee Studios in LA, where Sparks did Number 1 in Heaven, and this Is There More to Life Than Dancing was recorded. But here they were only producers. They didn't write the songs or anything like that. So they had more limited input into it, you could say. It's an interesting listen, but we're not going to do that here.
Can I just ask, is what we're looking at, is that the actual cover?
The single cover?
No, for the album.
Yeah, that's the album cover, yeah.
Okay. When you first mentioned Noël, I was, of course, thinking about Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And it seems they were also thinking a bit about Santa Claus when they made that cover with that green and that red.
It does have a Christmas feel to it.
Yeah. But it's not a Christmas album.
No, definitely not. And the album and the image in the middle isn't actually screaming Christmas. See her hypnotic look there on the photo. Virgin Records, they opted out for follow-up to this album in 1980. So, but she did release another album a couple of years later that's completely unrelated to Sparks, called Peer Pressure. credited to Noël and the Red Wedge. I haven't listened to that. I think it is probably just as obscure as this album was. It hasn't been re-released as far as I can tell. Apart from that, I don't think we have much more to add about Noël and this album. So we will listen to it now.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's go ahead.
Let's go.
Yeah, so the first track, Dancing is Dangerous.
Always.
Interesting title. And we'll jump into it now and have a listen to it. Chris and Trond here, they have not heard this album at all.
Sounds like it's written by Ron.
Could be. Or it definitely is written by Ron and Russell. So let's jump into the first track now and have a listen. It's a long one, over 9 minutes, so it will take a while, but we'll get to the end.
Is it allowed to dance to it?
No, it's dangerous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dangerous. So please don't dance.
Interesting panning of the rhythm.
And those are definitely programmed drums. Oh, but there is percussion there.
It's not bad yet.
Oh, it's quite promising.
It is?
The percussion gives it like an organic feel. So. Quite catchy.
It is.
Good beat.
I have no idea what to expect from this song. It's already very not conventional the way this is built up.
It's like, let's throw in a chorus now.
And now we're halfway.
It's a nice break here.
It's a cool bass.
Basically, instrumental verse and instrumental chorus. With some add-on percussion.
And we're into the next track.
Okay.
it does change though, but it's
Same beat.
Yeah, it was
it
a
is
seamless.
seamless into the next
Okay.
track. Yeah. Yeah, so that was the first track.
Yeah, it was not bad.
No, I never said it was bad.
No.
There were some interesting things.
Yeah.
I grew a bit tired of the chorus,
Yeah.
but
I
because
find
I like the verse that goes into the dance to the music. That is very cool. But the chorus part gets repeated a billion times.
Yeah, I was to say the same. I really like disco. I'm a disco fan, but when you get to more unknown or more obscure disco artists, often they have great hooks and great verses, but the chorus is just.
That's the thing.
And this is, I think, one of those that the song was great until the chorus came on. Not that the chorus was bad, but
it's a bit bland.
Yeah, in Norway we would say this is a bit Eurovision.
Yeah, I agree.
And not in a good way.
No, it could have been a bridge that was never repeated. Then it's just okay.
Yeah, but no, I really like the opening with and when the beat kicks in. I'm not certain it is a drum machine or it is a live drummer.
No, it's well programmed in case.
Yeah,
it is.
Sound quality it feels like it's too good to be a drum machine in 1979, but I'm not sure if they had.
Yeah. But it's very on. I mean, it's on the beat the whole time.
And the whole production is more synthetic and more than most disco. The late 70s, it's more Moroder-ish.
Yeah, it's more like a machine in a way, with the sequencers and the gated synth. It gives it a sort of cool production. I mean, cool as in cold production.
Yeah, it's much more Donna Summer than anything Rogers Edwards produced. No, it's a track I would want to hear again and try to.
I could also hear it again. I would like to hear it the single version of the thing, but because I find it very hard to make a good argument for why this is 9 minutes long.
I 100% agree. I mean, it is, I would say, even a great song up until, or you could say all the parts that not the chorus is actually great. Long. I could have easily listened to more of the instrumental parts because that's a very cool groove. Simple, but very effective. But the chorus, to me as well, I 100% agree with you. It is too bland and not interestingly enough to be repeated as often as it is. And it seems to, like they were thinking, okay, now it's time for a chorus again. And they just throw it in there.
Yeah, that's how it feels like. Her vocals are great though.
Yeah.
And she has a real character, the way she sings. So that intrigues me.
Yeah.
And how long was the single version? 3.5 minutes? Or?
I haven't written it down, but I do have the video here. Maybe we can have a look at it.
I hope it's with Sparks.
Let's see if she has the runs
but I guess
there.
It's not.
I don't think it is with Sparks.
Oh.
You can see the runs there.
Yeah.
Quite good editing for the age.
So far, she's dancing a bit like Ron as well. So.
dangerous dancing.
As I dance, dance to the music, dancing, dancing, dance, dance to the music, dancing, dancing. Dancing is dangerous, gently embraces us, then won't let go till the end of our days. Dancing is dangerous, gently embraces us, then won't let go till the end of our days.
It's a cool image.
Yeah, this is a very nice effect.
Tell me, is there life out there? This seems like a dream or a dare. Try leaving, you won't get away. As you dance, dance to the music, dancing, dancing, dance, dance to the music, dancing, dancing. Dancing is dangerous, gently embraces us, then won't let go till the end of our days. Dancing is dangerous, gently embraces us, then won't let go till the end of our days. Dancing,
It's not the worst music video made in 1979.
Oh, and by Mickey Dolenz, as we said, from the Monkees, or more famous from the Monkees.
It's sort of an anti-disco track as well, because the theme dancing is dangerous, and her looking more angrily at the camera in the video
She looks quite
while
spooky.
dancing. Though of course Grace Jones did angry disco as well, but no,
in a
when you want-
very different style.
in a very different style. Yeah, but if you try to appeal to the mainstream, maybe this was perceived as ironic, or I don't know. It's hard to say
The single
why it
didn't
was not
sell,
a
to
success.
say it like that. It was released in a lot of different versions. This is the
Gesundheit.
so this is the UK cover here. We look at, and we have the US cover.
Looking like she's a part of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a cool cover. Very late 70s.
They put money in photography and video and production and
Japanese.
Japanese version, and as I mentioned, they flipped the A side and B side. This is I Want a Man. I think this is the 12-inch from Germany and 7-inch Italian version. That's the same image as we saw in the US version. A lot of single versions, 12-inch, 7-inch, and different territories. It didn't do anything.
Didn't chart anyone?
No.
No, but you could buy disco by the yard in those days. So to stick out, you had to be exceptional.
The single version versus the album version.
Album version, the single version had more of the chorus that I didn't really enjoy.
Yeah, that's the problem. I like that it's shorter.
Yeah.
But then you also misses a bit of the instrumental parts, of course.
And the build in the opening.
And the build. The build is really good for the song because it really makes you anticipate something great.
Yeah. And the problem with the single version is again the chorus. So but still, I don't know. It probably works better overall, I would say, for me, with the single version.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love the parts that I love. So I could easily listen to that. But I get, as I said, it sounds like the choruses in the album version is just thrown in there as it progresses into especially the middle part of the song.
Yeah, and the single version is more conventional, so it makes more sense.
Yeah, it's almost surprising that we haven't heard that song before because it's a quality and it's high enough for that to be a much more known song, I would say.
Yeah, considering a lot of disco songs out there, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything more about it. Overall, on this album is very limited information. So I think we'll leave it there. Jump to the next track.
Yeah.
For those who have listened to us and viewed us on YouTube, let us know what you think about this song. Is it same quality as we hear normally from Sparks, or is it a step down? Or just let us know what you think about it. We'll be back in a couple of days with the next track. That's the title track on the album. Is there more to life than dancing?
Rhetorical question.
I would like to say yes, but who knows?
I think you agree. Yeah. We'll see after we heard the song in the next episode. Until then, you must all have a great day and goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you in a little while.
On the dance floor.